Welcome back everyone, Mariah Monetize here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over the price of Bitcoin. Lots of very exciting price action, and my video from yesterday did not age very well. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This video that I made yesterday, why I'm not yet convinced by this Bitcoin rally, yeah, that did not age well at all. So am I more convinced today than I was yesterday? Absolutely. So we're going to be going over the price. I'm also going to be talking about the potential reason why Bitcoin is pumping today. Well, spoiler alert, it's basically the potential that Amazon is getting very involved in cryptocurrency. What we're also going to do is take a look back at Tesla, and when Tesla announced that they were purchasing Bitcoin, how that affected the price from a percentage perspective and how that compares to the percentage perspective of what we're currently seeing on Bitcoin. And let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So this is the daily chart on Bitcoin. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to back up to the 7-day chart. What I would like to see here on the weekly chart is this green moving average crossing over the red. I think that'd be a really nice bullish sign for Bitcoin. So keeping a very, very close eye on that particular scenario. Let's go to look at the daily chart on Bitcoin. So the daily chart looks great. Not only does it look great, but it looks like we have quite a few days of more upside. I'm thinking at least 4 more days of upside, which would hopefully take us above these two moving averages and closing right above them. So lots of strength, obviously, more bullish action as this 5 started trading above the, this green 5 started trading over the green 4. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 12-hour chart on Bitcoin. 12-hour chart here looking good, actually, as this green 2 started trading above the green 1. Very nice little bullish action right there. Want to see how Bitcoin starts behaving around this moving average right here. Let's see if it breaks above it or if it resisted by it. Okay, or if it finds resistance there. Let's look at the 4-hour chart here. I would say the 4-hour chart is probably going to cool off a little bit. I would think a 1 to 4 candle correction and then hopefully some more room to the upside. So as you can see here, this lime green moving average is currently sitting at about 40,000 and a half. So that's where Bitcoin is kind of finding some resistance in that range right there. 1-hour chart looking excellent, looking really, really, really good. I could see a few more hours of upside here on the hourly chart. Let's go look at the 30-minute chart on Bitcoin. 30-minute chart also looking good, making a higher highs, higher lows. I would anticipate another candle or two to the upside and then maybe a 1 to 4 candle correction and then more room to the upside. Let's go and take a quick look at the 5-minute chart on Bitcoin. 5-minute chart looking good, making higher highs, higher lows. So even the 5-minute chart looking really good on Bitcoin. A massive momentum shift here on the price of Bitcoin. So very exciting. Basically, this rally, in my opinion, has come off of the Amazon news. So basically, what happened was there was a job listing that has led people to believe that Amazon is getting involved in Bitcoin and also speculating that they're going to be accepting Bitcoin by the end of 2021 and that they are going to announce their own cryptocurrency in 2022. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out when we think about Facebook and they tried to basically, Libra, their cryptocurrency. That was very quickly rejected because it is illegal to create your own currency. So we'll see how this all plays out. A couple things I also want to mention. If you want to book a 30-minute call with me, there is a link down below to do that. The fee is $75. And honestly, I have conversations, just a huge variety, all sorts of different people that ask me questions about whether it's cryptocurrency related, Puerto Rico related, just business success in general. I've actually had a lot of fun on those conversations. So if you want to go and book that call, you could check out the link down below. And if you'd like to get some free stocks and free cryptocurrency, there's plenty of links down in the description for that as well. Thank you for always using my referral links. It really helps support my channel. Thank you. So what I did today was I went and I Googled when exactly Tesla had announced their purchase of Bitcoin, which took place on February 8th. So then I wanted to go ahead and take a look at February 8th on the charts and Bitcoin's price action on February 8th. So this right here is February 8th. The low of the day was $38,000 and the high of the day, $46,712. That is an approximate 22 to 23% increase on the price. So let's go ahead and head back to today as it is speculated, because Amazon hasn't made the announcement. This is all speculation, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at the percentage here on Bitcoin and how much it has increased today. So on the day, Bitcoin is up approximately 18 to 19%. So somewhat of a similarity, about 21 to 22%, 18 to 19%. So we see that such bullish news had a very similar impact on the percentage of Bitcoin, which makes me think that there is more room to the upside. And I wouldn't be shocked if Bitcoin gets really, really close to this moving average right here, which would put it at about a 21 to 22% increase on the day. So also saw some Tether news today. DOJ reportedly investigates crypto company Tether for possible bank fraud. In the past, anytime we have seen negative news come out on Tether, it usually negatively impacts the price of Bitcoin, and pretty significantly. And this is because Tether is kind of on a short leash, and many people are very skeptical with Tether. So let's see here, how much Tether is in supply. So it looks like there's about 61.8 circulating supply of Tether, which means that Tether has to have that amount of money backed out. They've been audited several times. They've actually passed those audits. So even though they've passed those audits, there's still a lot of skepticism around Tether. And actually, there has not been any Tether supply added since the beginning of June. Tether CTO Paulo Ardoño told the block that the demand for USDT has been impacted due to a significant decrease in open interest for Bitcoin futures. So what that also tells us is that no growth in USDT suggests that there's currently no demand for the stablecoin in the market and there is no new money flowing in. Interesting article here from Yahoo Finance. Bitcoin. Americans know about cryptocurrency, but most aren't interested in investing. So this title right here is a little bit misleading, just like every other article you probably will read in a single day. So basically they surveyed 1,715 US adults. 89% of respondents had heard of Bitcoin, and a clear majority, 57% of those who were aware, would not invest in any cryptocurrency. 13% said that they personally owned cryptocurrency, and 27% said they would consider investing in cryptocurrency. Another 16% were unsure whether they would even consider buying it. Those poor 16%. I think part of the problem is that people don't want to invest in something that they don't understand. But there's a lot of things that we invest in every day that we don't quite understand. For example, most of us don't have a clue of exactly how a computer works, or exactly how the internet works, or exactly how the car engine works in our vehicle that we drive every single day. But we put trust into these products and we use them and we don't think twice about it. This is what I think about when I think about Bitcoin. I think that people get really caught up in the blockchain, the mechanics of how Bitcoin functions, but what people need to focus on is the problem that it solves, because that's why we buy things like computers and phones and cars, because they solve problems. We don't understand exactly the internal side of it, how it solves a problem, but we just buy into the fact that it solves our problem. So we don't ask too many questions and we make the investment, we make the purchase, and we go on with our lives. So that is all I have for you today. As always, go out there and create a portfolio that you love.